Hey there everybody, Leighton here, and welcome to the very first episode of my very first ever Sims 4 series. This is a gaming channel now, bitches. No, I'm just kidding. It's not a gaming channel necessarily, but I am going to be incorporating some more video game Let's Plays into my channel content because I feel like video games are a great form of storytelling, because that's really the direction that I'm trying to move my channel in. You know, not only focusing on writing and being an author, but also just all different kinds of storytelling. So with all of that being said, I have a sim set up for us to play today. I gave her a little bit of a backstory that I'll be telling you in a few moments. And I'm really excited. I'm kind of planning for this to be an ongoing series. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting videos for the series because obviously I have a lot of other content that I have to be getting up and giving to you guys because some of you may not like this specific series. So, you know, I want to make it as diverse as possible. But yeah, so for today, this is what we're doing. So let's just hop right into this and get started. All right, so this girly girl right here is Bree Thomason, and she's actually had kind of a rough go of things lately. As you can see, she's actually a teen, and she's living all by herself in the big city. And that's because she and her parents had a great big falling out. They are not getting along right now. In fact, they despise each other. And part of it's because they want for Bree what Bree doesn't want for herself. They want her to be a successful politician, lawyer, doctor, scientist, something of that nature, and that's just not what Bree wants to do with her life. Bree, as a person, is very rebellious. You know, she likes to stick it to the man. She's not a rule follower, but she also loves music. She wants to be a musician. That's her big dream, and her parents just don't get that, and so she had a huge falling out, and so she ran away from home. She only has like $200 to her name, as you can see right down there. And you know, her parents are filthy stinking rich. Her mom is a very successful politician. Her dad is a very, very successful surgeon. But Bree just took the money she had in her wallet and she just ran away. And she was able to use her fake ID to get this new apartment, which is obviously not very new at all, really. It's got a lot of dilapidated furnishings. She's got folding chairs for her dining setup. She only has one tiny couch and a little itty-bitty TV that isn't even sitting on anything because that's all she could really afford. And she has this kind of crappy bed and crappy wardrobe and everything. And that's all she really has. But she is determined to make it on her own and to prove her parents wrong and to prove that she can be a successful musician. So we're going to see if she actually can achieve her goals or not. So first things first, I'm thinking we obviously need to find her a job because $200 isn't going to last her very long. The rent for this place is $400, I think, approximately. And obviously because she is only a teenager, she can only do these kind of crummy part-time jobs. So let's see, what could probably pay the most? And she did have to drop out of high school because she ran away. You know, there's not much to it, and she felt like high school was kind of a waste of her time anyway. You know, she wasn't, again, she's rebellious, so she's sticking it to the man. She's saying, no, high school is for chumps, I don't need it, I'm gonna be a famous musician, I don't need math or science. So it looks like babysitting, manual labor, or retail employee. I don't think she is really a manual laborer. I mean, it would make the most money, but I just don't think that's her. So I'm torn between retail employee and babysitter. I think we're gonna go with retail. So she works, when does she work? She works Tuesday through Saturday. Okay, so she has a couple of days off. Hopefully she doesn't have to pay rent in that time. And yeah, so she already has her guitar and singing skills started because she was doing a little bit of that when she was younger, but she's really obviously not at the point where she would be able to make a lot of money off of it. Actually, she doesn't even have a guitar right now because when she ran away, she wasn't able to bring her guitar with her. So technically, if we buy her a guitar, I don't even know if we can afford a guitar right now. We can't. It's $600, so she's kind of SOL right now. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I guess we should probably we could work on her singing skill, or we could get to know some of our neighbors. Maybe that's probably the first thing we should do. So who's this fine gentleman over here? This is Raj Razoya. Let's go over and introduce ourselves. Because the more people she knows, I just figure the easier time she'll have. Obviously, they can't know that she's a teenager, otherwise social services might be called. Obviously, though, he's a young adult, so she's probably gonna want to find a boyfriend eventually. I mean, that's not her main priority right now, but she's probably gonna want to find maybe even a girlfriend. I don't know. I don't really know what her preference is. Ah! I just closed out of the game. In fact, you know, the day is early. Let's go down here and let's see if we can meet any teens. Are there any teens hanging around? There's a teen. Let's go and introduce ourselves to somebody who's more our own age. Oh, he came up to us. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, I see you, boy. It's kind of cute. Okay, okay. That was unintentional. I was just clicking on the first teen I saw, but he's actually not bad. I mean, his eyebrows could use a little work, but other than that, I mean, he's fit. I'll give him that. Let's get to know him a little bit more. I almost want Raj to get out of here because he's kind of cramping our style now. Is there a nice way to tell him to go away? There. Goodbye. Let's get rid of him. He's kind of, you know, he's kind of in a bad mood, and we're kind of trying to get to know this guy a little bit more now. Who? Is he just... Oh, he's knocking. Okay, I was like, is he just about to walk into my house? Because, no. Okay. So we got a lot of people coming over. She's dressed to the nines. Jasminder Beta. Okay. So we're just, okay, suddenly we are hosting a bunch of people, but really I just wanted to get to know him, but I guess we can go inside and talk to all these other people. Sure, why not? Let's just greet all of our new neighbors. And I mean, they're young adults, so they're probably in their, you know, early to mid-20s, and she's only 17, so I mean, like, she's not that much younger than them, so they could easily all be pretty good friends. But I do want to get to know this guy some more, too, so if he could come over here, we can talk about... complain about the heat, because look at that. That is... it's really hot. So we'll just kind of fast forward through this while they talk and get to know each other. Let's talk to, him again. And let's get a little romance in here, you know? Like, we're taking the time to get to know him, so let's find out if it's even worth it, you know? Oh, he is single. Okay. Okay, so at least we know that's good to go. So then in that case, let's get a little flirty. Let's get a little flirty. Let's get our flirt on. Oh, he's digging it. He's digging us. Ooh. Boy. They're getting all cute and romancy over here too. Let's exchange numbers. Let's see if he's into that. Oh, no. He's got to go to the bathroom. Okay, we'll give him his privacy. Okay, so we've successfully made some friends. So I'd say that's a good first day in the apartment, you know. Having run away from home, I don't think it was a bad way to start out, you know, given the circumstances. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's flexing. He's taking selfies. He's such a teenager. So, he's just gonna hang around now, I guess. So,
Wait, Bo. Uxaloy scoop.
No ba as book. Bemba Yanawa?
let's, flirt some more. 'Cause...
Rangoya.
Oh. Uh-oh. He was into it earlier. Okay, fine. Is there a smooth recovery option?
So no,
Yeah, there we go. We'll just smoothly recover from that. Oh, he is evil. He's evil and jealous. So maybe he's not the best for us to be going for, but then again, you know, she's not exactly the type of girl who makes good decisions necessarily, so we'll see, I guess. We'll see, you know, she knows these things about him. Does she care, or does she think it's more of a way to get back at her parents, you know? She's like, they want me to marry a nice boy who has a lot of money, well then I'll marry this guy who's evil and jealous and awful. Oh, okay, he's leaving. We're just gonna let him leave. He can go. Okay. So, it's getting kind of late, but it's not that late, so let's just watch some TV, wind down. Tomorrow, maybe we can go into town and see if there's a way that we can earn a little bit of money just to be able to, maybe get a guitar or something. Because she's really got, you know, she ran away for a reason. She wants to prove her independence. She wants to prove that she can be a independent musician girl. So, we've got to start proving her parents wrong and proving her right, but we can't do that without a guitar. Okay. It's getting pretty late. I think it's time, oh, well, we would sleep, but apparently somebody's partying next door, so that's great. I guess she could, eat some more fruitcake while we wait for them to shut up. Yikes. Yeah, she's not happy. But, you know, we're gonna wait and see if they kind of quiet down on their own, because we don't really want to make enemies on our first night here. You know, if we really have to, we can probably knock politely instead of pounding on the door. But we'll just see. We'll have her eat, and then we'll see if they eventually shut up, but it doesn't look like they're going to be anytime soon. Okay. Well, we need to get to sleep, so we're gonna have to just ask them nicely if they can turn down their music. Hopefully we don't make enemies right off the bat, because that would suck. Okay, they can't hear us, so they're literally so loud they can't even hear us. Okay, that's some bullshit. So we're just gonna have to wait it out, I guess? That's annoying. Should have pounded on the door. What do I care? You know, we'll get back at them eventually when we're playing the guitar and they come and they're like, hey, can you quiet down? And we'll be like, haha, fuck you. So, we'll just have to wait for our comeuppance day. I mean, she can't nap or anything. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Can they please? You know what? This is going to be an all-time low for poor Bree, but I think we're just gonna have to go out here and find a bench for her to sleep on. Oh. That's at the actual place. Is there not a bench just in this park that she can sleep in? Come on. Have pity on a poor, slightly homeless girl. Are there really not benches anywhere? That's stupid. Do you think they've maybe shut up yet? Nope. I can already hear it. Nope, they have not shut up. This poor girl is not going to get any sleep tonight. Okay, finally. What a way. What a way to start her first day. She made some friends, but then she wasn't able to go to bed until 2 in the morning because of these assholes over here. Okay. This poor girl. But actually, I think that's how I'm going to end this first episode of The Sims 4. I'm gonna try to come up with a interesting title for the series, but I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. But yeah, so first night in her new apartment didn't go great. We did make some new acquaintances, and you know, it was a good start as far as getting to know people went, but as far as actually, you know, living on her own in an apartment with other people around her, it's just not working out. I'm thinking she might eventually need to find a roommate because I don't think there's any way she's going to be able to afford any apartment otherwise. But you know, at this point, you know, this is a 1-bedroom apartment, so I don't really know where we would stick somebody else. So we'll have to figure it out. But if you guys have any suggestions about what direction I should take this series in, then please go ahead and leave those in the comments below, because I do want this to be interactive. You know, I'm creating a story, but I want you guys to help me create the story. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!